game after this, but you guys have been commenting just absolutely endlessly to me about picking up one specific player, and that player is Stanley Johnson. Now we're gonna see if we can possibly get some possible offers. We cannot. I said possibly 2 times in the same sentence for some reason, but anyway, we're gonna see if we can try to pick him up. And now he's gonna be a tough player to get because he's a young developing player, but you guys really want to see him on this team, and because of that, we're gonna work to try to get him on here. Now we have way too many big men. 6 is like, no way. We do not need 6 big men. 5 maybe I think we can work with, honestly, but 6 is way too many, honestly. And so I think we got to try to move somebody out of here. Ed Davis, honestly, is really good. I don't really want to get rid of him. Noah Vonleh has really been struggling with this team. He's cold right now. He's not playing well. Thomas Robinson has been doing okay. Mason Plumlee's been good. Len's been good. And Chandler's been good. So looking at Vonleh, he doesn't compare in value to Stanley Johnson exactly, but we may be able to get something to work. And look at our picks right now. We could offer them that 2018 first, and I guess we can see what they'll say here. And they're not going to be willing to give up Stanley Johnson quite yet, but maybe we can manage to make a trade that can bring in a pretty good player he had some experience with back in another MyGM. In this trade, though, we would definitely have to give up somebody good, and this is going to be a tough one. I'm not sure if we can make this Stanley Johnson trade. It's tough when they don't give us a trade finder, but you know, we can keep looking, and we can try to see if we can make something better happen. You guys also talked about getting Justice Winslow. Now, Winslow, another player that might be tough to get, will look in trade finder, and like I said, he will be a tough player to get. Another 19-year-old rookie who's still completely developing, and we're not going to get any offers for him. So we're going to have to try to make this work on our own, which is tough. It is so much more difficult in this game to get a trade to go through, and we got to find something that they have of value. And we could offer them Vonleh, but that's, again, not going to compare in value. And we could offer them that 2018 pick, and they'll say the exact same thing, giving up a valuable asset. So that being said, I think we need to look for better options, and I think we need to try to deal away my man Noah Vonleh and see if we can pick up a good guard or forward, or small forward, like a guard or a wing, in return for him, because we've got too many big men. And this is actually, I didn't realize we were giving up our own pick. I was going to say that was actually a pretty appealing offer, but unfortunately, I'm not really willing to give up our pick. Getting a first-round pick from Atlanta and Tiago Splitter is actually a pretty decent deal, but we really don't want to take in that salary, and Tiago Splitter's older. We don't want another big man, so there's really nothing that would make me feel inclined to take that trade. This one is a tempting trade. I think bringing in Trey Burke would be really cool to bring off the bench, but not a trade that I feel like we need to make. We could look in the trade finder these guys, see if we can package them together in any deals, and we'll get 3 offers: Justin Holiday and Tiago Splitter. Looks like Tiago Splitter's on the block. That might be something to watch in the future, but yeah, not too many great offers coming from these other teams. So looking at young players, another guy you guys mentioned was Kelly Oubre, and okay, this is not the trade I want to make, but it's honestly a very good starting point. Now, I like having Tyson. I don't feel inclined to ditch Tyson anytime soon, and I also don't really want to give up Mason Plumlee. Now, that being said, there are players that I am willing to give up, such as not Alfred Camino, such as Noah Vonleh. Now, we're trying to ditch out Noah Vonleh. We want Kelly Oubre. We'll see what they say about this, and we like what we have as far as this trade is concerned, so they're not inclined to take that trade. We can try offering them this 2018 first-round pick, and we'll see what they say in response, and the Washington Wizards will agree to the deal. So, we will give up that 2018 first round pick, and Now, obviously, that's not a pick that we're going to be using in this MyGM series, most likely. I don't think that we're going to be going, what would that be, 4 seasons? We would need to go to use that pick. So, I don't think that's a pick that's going to be very important for us. Now, Mike Miller's hot, but I'm sorry, Mike, you're not getting that starting spot. He's actually going to be way down. I don't even know if Mike Miller's going to be starting. Going to be, like in the rotation, getting good minutes. But Kelly Oubre will be in the rotation right now. And we've got a young player who we are able to give a lot of minutes to. Now, he's a 71. He's still developing. We've got Pat Connaughton. We've got that small forward spot is really open for one of these players to explode. And you guys have said to me, you want to see me develop Pat Connaughton. You want to see me develop another rookie. And we get that opportunity here with Kelly Oubre Jr. And I think this is a lineup right here that I like. I think that we've got a solid lineup. I think that we've got some solid depth. And Noah Vonleh was putting up pedestrian statistics. He was cold the entire season. Every time I look at the rotation, he's been cold. And I know you guys want me to keep this team intact, and I'm trying to, but there's players on this team that aren't worth keeping intact if we want to win games. And Noah Vonleh, unfortunately, was one of those players. He just was not performing how we wanted him to perform. And I mean, that's the nice way of saying it. He was playing awful, to be perfectly honest with you. So, obviously, big changes. We got to make a few changes to the starting lineup. It would be kind of nice to bring in another point guard, but we can save that for now. And Bogdan Bogdanovic getting he won't get that many minutes. We need Phil Pressey to increase his minutes to give our point guards some a little bit of breathing room. I mean, my man, what's his name? Damian Lillard, excuse me. Damian Lillard's dying out there getting all the minutes. And so I think that's a very balanced lineup. I think we're looking at a lineup that's that looks like